Hello friends, welcome to the channel Learn AI. Today we will see a very popular library in Python programming language, that is Tkinter. Tkinter we can use to make graphical user interface. Right now Tkinter is a very popular. So let's start. At first we will import the Tkinter library. Import Tkinter as TK. We have imported our library. So here at first, before going to Tkinter, we need to define a root object, that is root equal tk.tk. So this root is the instance of our tk class. So here notice that tk is our module name dot tk. This is the main tk class. So this smaller letter is tk module, and we access the class using dot operator main tk class. So you may clear now about this line. So we are going to the next. At first we want to create a level object. So let's see. At first we will declare a variable name is name level or level. So this level is just a variable. So we use Tkinter level here. How we can do that? Again we will write the module tk dot. We are going to access the level, and inside this class we need to define our main root object, that is we defined previously, that is root. So inside this level we can put some text. Let we write something that will show our software later on. So at first we define our root object, and then we define a level. Actually this level will be used as a widget here, and it will be added to the root window. So next what can we do? We just define our level, but to add this level into the root window, now we need to use a grid level.grid. So this grid is a geometry manager, that where you want to place your widget. So we need to define the geometry location, that is column equal 0 and row equal 0. So some written mistake that we need to write correct spelling and let run. So now to see the output, just we write, we need to run our main window. So how we can run the main window? There is a function in Tkinter, that is we will run the root, because we at first define our main window root, then we define a level widget. Finally the level widget has been added to the root window, so we need to run root window right now. In this case we use main loop function. So let's run the program and see the output. This is our output, and a text has been shown top of the main window. Welcome to the software. So friends, you may understand the first program we write to make a graphical user interface very easily. So it is not so difficult. If you practice, you can make very easily this graphical user interface. So if you know Python, you can make graphical user interface. Some people think that it may difficult to make a graphical user interface, but I am going to show you how easy is that, because Tkinter is a very popular but complex. If you going to more deep, you will find some complex code, but we are going to very easily step by step. So keep following my channel. Now we are going to add some more widget to our root window. So let's see. Now we want to add again a level widget for login name purpose. So let's define that. Login name, this is just a variable. We use tk.label. Inside we must need to define which window we are adding. We will add this label into the main window root. And now write some text inside, that is the login or you can write a login message here, that is please login fast. So next part is greet. So we are not use another line for greet, because our code need to be short. So that purpose I am writing here greet function and mention the geometry location, column 0 and row 1. So let's run the code. It's shown an error message. So the error message, to resolve the error message, you can write what is the mistake here. So friend, the error message that shown that label command application has been destroyed, can't invoke. In this case, we can restart our kernel because it is showing some error message. We will import the library again. We run all the code again and there is no error. Now run the main loop to see the output. At first it is showing the welcome message and then it's saying that you have to log in first to access the software. So now we are going to add a button or so again we are going to add a label, that is username tk.label root, write something text, define the geometry location. Row will be 2 because the first line is welcome message, the second line is our login message, and finally the username has been put in second row. So let's run. We added a welcome message, we added a login message, finally we add a username label. So now we need to add entry. So username entry, we will use here tk.entry in root window, because all we are going to add this component or widget into the our main window. So write some text, and define the geometry location. It will be column, same column, that is 0, but the row will be same, that is we are going to add this in third row. Let's run. So we added a entry, that is username. So now we are going to add a password label, that is password tk dot label. We using here the label widget, and into the root window write some text inside this label, that is password, and let define the geometry location. It also will be in same column. But we change the row because under the username label it will show, so that's why the row number will be 4. Let define the geometry location. Sorry, you already defined it. Now let's run. And finally, a password entry need to be added. tk module and entry class of Tkinter. We define it in the root window. So the text will be enter the password. Let define the geometry location. So notice that our entry should be in column 1. Because we define our username in column 0. Similarly, our password entry will be in column 1, and row will be 3. So let's run. So now let's see that at first we define our root window, that is our menu window. We add a label for welcome message. Then we define the geometry location of the label. Later we add a message, that is the user must need to be login. Then we added a username label. We add a username entry, we add a password label, and we add a password entry. So let's run the main loop and see the output result. So friend, look, the output showing welcome message, login message, username label, and username entry. So our password entry defined in same row as username. So we need to change this. In this case, at first we close the window. We need to restart the kernel because we need to run the code again. So we are going to the password entry. This is our password entry we define in column 1 row 3, column 1 row 3. So both should be different because both should not be same. That's why we are going to change the password entry geometry location. So this will be 4. Sorry, this will be 5 because our password label in 4th column, so our password entry should in 5th column. So finally a button should be added, that is submit button. You use here TK module button class. Similarly other widgets. So here we define the root window and the text submit and this geometry location. So our geometry location will be column 1 and row will be 6 because our password entry row was 5. So let's run this. And finally Almost our login panel has been done. So let's run and see the output. So it is showing, it doesn't showing the password entry and user entry. So we need to correct our geometry location again. So friends, let's run all the cell. See the output result. That is our welcome message, login message, username label, username entry, password label, password entry, and finally just we added the submit button. So this is our login panel. So we can change the password entry geometry location so that it will be look more suitable, because this username label and username entry should be same row. Password and password entry should be in the same row. So let's change the username entry geometry location, that is our username label in second row and our username entry is in third row. So we are change this to now the username label in same row and username entry in the same row. So similarly we will change the password entry for password label and password entry should be in the same row. So now let's run the code again. We will run all the cell again and see the output. Our login panel now look like as we input. So friends, you may see now the output result and our first login panel. So just think, how is it difficult? We are going to review the code again. At first we have import the library and we take a main window, a label for welcome, label for message, label for username, entry for username, a password label and password entry. Finally we added all the widget into the main window. So friends, it is very easy. So keep following my channel for next video, because I am going to upload all the series of Python graphical user interface Tkinter library step by step and very easily. So keep following my channel. Thanks for watching.